Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. How you feeling? Well, I got in my hand here some salt. Yeah. Um. First, I've got to say, Jim Boy's Kitchen with you once again on this wonderful segment, and I'll show you how I could make. I got in my hand some salt here. Can I say something? Oh, you wanna? Sammy want to say something. All right, I got some salt here. Right? I want to show you a nice dish that I'll be preparing for you, all right? Please, please. Okay, okay. Yeah. Hello, hello. Thank you, Erica. Okay. And rice, and rice. Yeah. It's in my kitchen. Thank you very much for letting me come on. Um, I'm Sammy. Salt and rice. Salt and rice. Yeah. Today, in my kitchen, show you how to make salt and rice. And before that, may I have to say, um, uh, okay, may I have to say, uh, uh, hello to, ba, 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 Brian, Brian G, Brian G, and entire family in Schenectady, New York. Special requested from Brian G and family. Ivan Jim my kitchen make salt and rice, and Jim my kitchen gonna show you how to make this delicious salt and rice, and he gonna explain more. Okay, yeah. So everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Special request from Brian G. Um, and Brian G. Auto Repair, yeah. Brian G. and family from Schenectady, New York. And let me see how in my kitchen go prepare salt and rice for you. And may here you go kick up a notch too. You go kick it up a notch, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, Jim my kitchen. Thank you, Jim my kitchen. You're welcome. Like an orange. Is it a tangerine? No. It's a onion. I'll show you how many of the Caribbean people, this is created from especially the Guyanese community and Trinidadian community, they call it different names, and the Caribbean has distributed this wonderful dish that's created with only cooked rice. All right? Only cooked rice. Now, I will kick it up a notch with onion. When I say kick it up a notch, that means back in the old days, um, in the 60s and the 70s, especially in Guyana, when it became independent, this was very hard to get. This was banned in the country of Guyana by Mr. Forbes Burnham as the country became independent in 1966. All right. To the late 1980s, when things have changed with different presidents, then this became legal in Guyana. So many could not use onion, all right, in Guyana. What they used was scallions or shallots, all right, to make salt and rice. Now, because of the atmosphere where government changes and different rules and regulation is created in South America, this is available. Now, many tends to use this. This is more of a solid scallion. You could use the word. It has the same texture, but a little bit stronger, which makes a wonderful salt and rice. And you could call it oil and rice, and I'll explain to you right now. So remember, this was banned. Onion, simple onion, was banned in South America, Guyana. Now, if you use this, you have to hide from law enforcement because you could get arrested for using a piece of onion, believe it or not. Yeah, let's go make some salt and rice. Welcome, everybody. Jim Boy's Kitchen with you on another mission. All right? Badam. All right. Here I got the preparation. Simple dish, and this dish can be made. This dish can be made if you don't. Let's say you don't feel to eat curry. You don't want to eat no stew or no curry or nothing else with rice. Then you could simple make salt and rice or oil and rice because oil is involved in this. Many call it oil and rice. Many call it salt and rice. You could make it. It tastes good without the oil, but I like to kick it up a notch with some oil to give it moisture. All right, and now preferable you got to use hot rice because what I want to do is you see these ingredients here. I want to kind of steam these inside the hot rice. So if you have rice overnight in your refrigerator, you could heat it up very nicely, very thoroughly. All right, let it come to a hot texture. Um, like it is right now, or you could have fresh cooked rice, doesn't matter. It will all taste the same. But I think the stale rice, you could use the word stale rice, overnight rice. When you heat it up, it give a nice flavor too. All right, many of you know this by now. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to cut these bad boy up and I'll show you the next step. First, I'll start with the scallion or the shallot, all right? Now, this is what back in the early days when Guyana became independent and, of course, have gained, when Guyana became, has gained independency, and of course, these onions and garlic and all these things was banned. People use shallot, which is pretty good. This is replace a kind of a texture of onion. All right, they call it green onion too, scallion. All right, so what I want to do is because these will not be cooked, they're just going to be kind of a steam into that rice, into the hot rice. Want to just cut them up with a fine texture. Everything here, and it's not much to it, Not much to it. A beautiful salt of rice. Once again, as Sammy mentioned, going out to Brian J, man, and family requested. All right. Now I'm gonna get these bad boy cut up. I'll show you the next step. Got the peppers. Now, cutting the peppers, whatever size you want to make it into, it's okay, it's fine. Whatever you prefer, It could be a little bigger, smaller, doesn't matter. Now, for that portion of rice, I don't want to use the whole onion, all right? Don't want to use the whole onion for it to be too oniony because I already have scallions or shallot that will be making this dish. So what I want to do is just give an onion texture here, or an onion flavor, if you want to say that. I'm going to use half of the onion. Show you a very simple dish, salt and rice, and this is a known dish from the Caribbean, South America. Yeah, where you could make oil and rice, salt and rice. Oh man, this gives and it's a healthy dish. For vegetarians, this is good for you also. You could make this, and of course, the pepper is a spice. You could reduce that amount of pepper and adjust the spice how you want it, all right? And of course, hot sauce is not recommended in this dish. You're not going to have a great texture of salt and rice. It's better to use fresh pepper where you could bite that crunch of the pepper. That's all about it right now. That's all she wrote. Look at that. Got some of the scallions, the pepper, and the onion. That's all needed. No garlic needed in this dish. Don't want it to have no garlic flavor, just like so. All right? Now, this rice is pretty hot, all right? You could get instant cook rice that's pretty hot, or, once again, I repeat, you have overnight rice. Heat it up properly in the microwave, or if you don't have a microwave, you could use a pan, a saucepan, whatever, and bring it to a hot temperature because you want to throw this vegetable just like so. Oh man, looking good already, huh? So simple to make a delicious salt and rice, kicked up a notch by JK, Jim Boy's Kitchen. And want to immediately turn the bad boy in now. Want to mix everything. Now, The reason why it's good to have the rice very hot. The vegetables are steaming into the rice. They're not cooking into it. They're just steaming, all right? Look at that. Beautiful already, huh? Looking good, huh? And want a bite? Bite, psych. All right, it's not pretty. I can smell that. I can smell that. And you will have the flavor come out instantly because of the steaming process. Now, next I show you. Ain't nothing without salt. Salt for taste. Guesstimate the salt. For that amount of rice, a tablespoon so far, just for the taste. And you could always taste it and add more if needed. All right. Remember, you don't want to add too much at one time because you cannot take it out. All right. Except you're going to be adding more and more rice and more, and you never stop. Here comes a secret. Lemon juice or lime juice. Want to squeeze a little bit of lime juice. This will give a sweet and sour texture right here with the salt and everything. Oh, man. Man, you had. I want you to follow my recipe here. Jimbo's Kitchen kicked up a notch. JK kicking it up a notch for you. And of course, you're going to visit my channel, JK Slots, also. Coming up soon. All right. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Now, this is almost done. A very simple dish. You could make very handy. Gonna add a little bit of oil. Just for that amount, just want to put a half a tablespoon of oil. That's all. I'm gonna mix it up. Mix, mix. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, I want to eat some. You want to eat some, Sammy? Yeah. Oh, and who the greetings went out to again? Who requested this? Um, um, b- 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 Brian G, Brian G and family, yeah, and yeah, he requested. He said he gonna make this for all his family and so. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Very great. Thank you, Sammy. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, there we go. Salt and rice is done, folks. You could make it in a big bowl. Just be creative. Make your salt and rice in a bigger bowl, a smaller bowl, whatever amount you're making. And you will have the same taste, same texture. Want to show you? Oh, can I eat it, please? Can I? Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead, go ahead. Ooh, ooh. Salt and rice, salt and rice. Easy dish you make it and prepare. You can prepare it, follow your recipe, and make it same way. Let me see. Ooh. Mm. Wow. Ooh, ooh. And the spice is there. I Jamaican say you could regulate the spice how you want. Oh, Benji, Benji. Hope you like this one, and you're gonna make it for you and your family too. It's gonna to New York and everybody else. Oh, and remember if you like this dish, to all the Facebook people and all the YouTube people and so. Let me see. Oh, subscribe, ring the notification bell, press the like button, and share like you're crazy. And you're gonna get more from Jimmy Kitchen. Look, and may your Jimmy Kitchen get another channel, JK Slots. Yeah, Jimmy Kitchen Slots. Look, open mama, me can't stop eat. Mm, mm. One piece, psych. Make it Jamaican way, and you're gonna love it. Jamaican, ready? Yeah. Okay. Let me go now. Bye, everybody. Until the next one on Jamaican. Yeah. Thank you. No, South Rice, make it Jamaican way. Me love it. You can love it too. Jamaican, you said something to know. Well, you already said what I was gonna say. But you said a little better now. Oh, but thank you for let me eat it and let him see me eat it. All right, you're welcome. All right, that's Samia. As Sammy mentioned to each and every one of you, salt and rice. Try it again. Mmm. You could taste that salt. It's a combination of every ingredient to build this flavor into plain rice, from the plain rice. Plain rice built the flavor with the little spice, which is the pepper, and you could regulate the spice how you want. And of course, you get a fracture of the onion, a bite of it, the scallion, a little bit of lemon juice. You could taste that wonderful freshness of the lime juice, and a little oil to give it moisture. That's all you need to make this delicious dish. Try it my way, you'll love it. Once again, mmm, uh, requested specially from Mr. Brian J. You and your family, you plan to make this for your family. Kicked up a notch by Jimbai Kitchen. Remember, if you like this segment, remember what Sammy told you. Subscribe, all right? And do it like you're crazy. Until the next one, Jimboy's Kitchen reminding each and every one of you once again, be kind to someone mm, 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 that's not kind to you, and kindness will always prevail. Until the next segment, next dish, next scenery. I remember JK Slots, Jimboy's Kitchen Slots, saying, adios, mimigos, and oh yes, before I go, a dedicated person, Psalm 396, and your family, hello to you. Vic, it was a pleasure to have you back with me on Jimbo's Kitchen. Mr. Vic, until the next one, adios, mimigos, and goodbye, everybody. Make it my way. You'll love it. Salt and rice.